Good afternoon, Tomcat Nation, and welcome to this week's edition of the Tomcat Report. My name is Garret England. The men's basketball team played 2 conference games last week, going 1-1 against Westminster and Thomas More. All 5 of Thiel's starters scored double digits in the 101-68 victory over Westminster. Tyreek Burton collected 23 points and a game-high 6 assists, while Averill Campbell notched his second double-double of the season, netting 19 points and grabbing 11 rebounds. The Tomcats dropped their first game of the season in a heartbreaking 79-77 overtime loss to Thomas More. Burton once again led the team with a career-high 31 points and a game-high 6 assists, along with 4 rebounds. Nyreek Gosley and Mert Ozkonyak picked up 13 and 10 points respectively off the bench. Burton was named PAC Athlete of the Week for his performance last week. Burton leads the PAC in scoring, averaging 22 points per game. Burton also is second in the PAC in free throw percentage and tied for second in steals per game. The women's basketball team also played 2 conference games. Against Westminster, the Tomcats came out on top in a hard-fought 69-67 victory over Westminster. Jess Vormelker led the Tomcats, recording her 4th double-double of the season with 23 points and 11 rebounds, while Taylor Duchon scored 10 points and grabbed 9 rebounds. Vormelker led the Tomcats with 15 points against Thomas More, while Duchon scored 11 and grabbed 5 rebounds. The men's and women's track and field teams competed at the Youngstown State University Icebreaker last weekend. Christian McElhaney earned the men's top finish on the day in the 1-mile run, finishing 9th in 5 minutes and 2 seconds. Summer Work led the women's team, finishing 9th in the 5,000-meter run and 11th in the 3,000-meter run. The wrestling team competed at the Rochester Institute of Technology Invitational on Saturday. Gage Gladys paced the Tomcats by winning the 197-pound bracket, his second first-place finish of the season. For his efforts at the Invitational, Gladys was named PAC Rookie of the Week. Dominic Faribault and Austin Benacki both placed 6th in the event. This week's SAC Student Athletes of the Week are senior forward Lakin Shields and freshman thrower Sam Faber. Faber was named PAC Rookie of the Week after the YSU Invitational, in which he placed 11th in the shot put with a toss of 39 feet, 11.5 inches. Shields contributed off the bench last week for the Tomcats. She scored 7 and 6 points against Westminster and Thomas More. She went 5 for 6 from the field while gathering 5 rebounds. Coming up this week, the men's and women's basketball teams will host a conference doubleheader on Wednesday against Waynesburg starting at 5 p.m. at Beagley Gymnasium. On Thursday, the women's basketball team will host Kalamazoo College at Beagley starting at 5:30 p.m., and the wrestling team will compete at Mount Union starting at 7 p.m. The wrestling team then returns home on Friday for their first home dual match against Otterbein University starting at 7 p.m. Finally, on Saturday, the men's and women's basketball teams will face Geneva in a doubleheader on the road starting at 1 p.m. Thank you for watching. My name is Garret England. Make sure to follow all your favorite Tomcat sports teams at home or on the road by logging in at thielathletics.com or by following us on social media at Thiel Athletics.